Hey guys, how's it going? I'm the Duke of Italy, your favorite lo-fi music YouTuber, and today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about Trash Island by Drain Gang. Now, if you don't know, Drain Gang is one of my favorite musical collectives, and I think one of the most singular musical collectives of all time, potentially. I think they are truly one of the most unique things ever, mainly fronted by vocalists Echo 2K, Blade, and Tyboy Digital, all giving a different, unique spin on their own respective forms on pop music, cloud rap, and the like. And today we're talking about their absolutely amazing, singular, unique, and also short album, Trash Island. And this is an album that is not only beloved by fans, but one that outside people can kind of listen to a little bit as well, as it's relatively accessible. But more important than that, it is consistent, and that is the word of the day. There's not a bad song on here. And if you think there's a bad song on here, I have to respectfully disagree with you, because some of my favorite Drain Gang songs are on here, and I couldn't find one that's bad. A lot of people will complain about the song Void, but you actually get one of the most unique Drain Gang songs, and one that is actually rather poignant, has a really good message behind it, lyrically is one of the best songs on the album, let alone the Drain Gang catalog, as well as a really nice sparse instrumental that adds some really interesting, more existential vibes to the whole thing. You've also got an excellent feature from Young Lean on the opening track, 1 to 1, and back to back to back excellency from Tyboy Digital on the first 3 tracks of the album, all providing his very trap-like, really hooky flow that adds a really, really interesting level of dynamics and an interest, because Trash Island is a album of moments more than anything else. And this comes from essentially Tyboy Digital's hooks that work so well. First half of the album, I guess you could say is a bit more on the hip-hop trap side with Tyboy Digital's influence, and then the hooks kind of get switched to Echo 2K on the second half, where he takes a bit more of an emotional, frantic, even manic approach at points. I mentioned Void, which does that, but another amazing track that does that is one of the best songs in all of these artist catalogs here, the Blade and Echo 2K Acid Rain, a song that apparently is about taking LSD and having sort of like a weird, not quite like an ego death, but almost like a realization of humanity's evil, and through crossing the veil, actually, like sort of communing with death and finding such like an interesting perspective on humanity from that. You also have this huge booming production on that track that makes it seem so pivotal and so ultimate. The album could have ended right after that. It would have been really too short, because 22 minutes is short enough, and that's probably the biggest flaw on here, rather, as well as having a song that sounds a little bit like this one, being Victim, which is also a great song. It's one of the hookier tracks on here. It's one of the more laid back ones. It's rather simple, and yet the really fun little plucky sort of synths sound fantastic. And how could I possibly talk about Trash Island without mentioning the smash hit of all 3 of these artist catalogs, one of their biggest songs on all 3 artists, being Western Union. They open their shows with this track because it's that good. It's truly amazing. You've got the really fun sort of like existential verses from Blade that seem to come out of completely nowhere. You've got Echo 2K's ultra tight hook that I literally cannot get enough of, and you've got Tyboy Digital coming in with this verse, and second thing he says is, I mix the dirty with the Sprite, just to bring you back to the trap, because where would we be without Tyboy Digital helping us have fun? Now, I also want to say this album is epitomic over anything else. It is truly a congruence of the best features of the best people in cloud rap, and I highly recommend this to anybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that is about it. Have a good day. Bye.